if you notice, our spacing over here now doesn't, it acts differently because now it applies to a V box. So the spacing will be between the sets of H boxes. If I run it again, just to show you. So now the spacing applies to this gap we have here. We've lost the spacing here because we've taken it out of the HBox tag. We can easily just put it back and you'll get that spacing back. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. Yoink. And applying it here. Apply it there. Yeah, just had two, sorry. And now if we run it again, we get the spacing back between the controls in each HBox. Let me just go ahead and show you guys how to do padding and margin as well for each button. That can be handy. So when we have tags that end with this backslash, that means that it doesn't have another closing tag. This slash acts as the closing tag, as the closing tag. So it's you have one tag instead of two. But when we're applying padding or margin, then we do need the other tag because it has to the padding and the margin become the children of this button tag. So just to add it here and put that there. Padding on a button would be through the padding tag, and it requires insets, and I can just use these insets actually. And now button 1 should have that padding. Adding margin is a little strange, but you would need the containing elements margin field. So in this case it would be in HBox. Oh, it gives it to me right here. Where'd it go? It'd be hbox.margin. And again, you just place the insets. And now this margin and padding applies only to button 1. I didn't put it on button 2 or 3. I could very easily, just a matter of cutting and pasting, but just to see how it looks on the 1 button. First, button text 1, you see the padding is applied here on inside the button, and the margin, you see it's now a little bit further away. It applies around the control. So let's go ahead and apply that to each button. Okay, and then if we run it to see what we got, it should be buttons that are a fair bit bigger and more spaced apart. I think I overdid it with the margins here, but whatever, you get the point.